Welcome back to Baseball Rambles, everybody. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, staying safe, getting excited about the offseason. I know it always starts off slow, but things are going to start moving quickly soon. If you haven't hit like or subscribe, please do so. Can't tell you how much I appreciate your support. Best way you can help me out is by hitting like and subscribe. And I give away prizes to subscribers just to say thank you for watching, so you're going to be able to get in on that. The big question, though, this offseason for the Blue Jays, are they going to be able to get in on any free agents? And they can't solely rely on free agency. They have a lot of voids to fill, and if they are going all in, they're going to have to get very aggressive. They need third base, they need rotation, and most definitely need to rebuild their bullpen. But today we're going to talk about third base and a trade I think could happen for Toronto if they got aggressive and got this deal done quick. And you might be wondering, okay, third base. What about Bergman? He's going to be astronomical, and I think the Jays are going to focus elsewhere. So why via trade? I think it's the only way the Jays get it done, by really adding a substantial piece to their lineup and defense. And talking about defense, one of the best out there is Nolan Arenado. That's right. This guy was second in Gold Glove voting this year to Chapman. He's a 10-time Gold Glove winner. Huge, huge defense coming from him. Kind of like Matt Chapman, but with some pop. Because if you look at this guy's stats from this year, he was doing pretty decent. 272 average, 16 home runs, 71 ribbies, an OPS of 719, and a 2.5 WAR. Yeah, that's right. Something that the Blue Jays could definitely need. Another person at the hot corner, kind of like Matt Chapman, really bring this team together and help them for a postseason run. I know a lot of people are saying, well, Nolan has a no-trade clause, and that's true. That's why the Jays would have to be aggressive and move quickly. And really what's going to convince him is he signed with St. Louis because he wanted to win and bring a World Series there. And St. Louis, well, they're slowly going back into rebuild mode, and everything is suggesting that they're actually going to regress a little bit this season coming up. And the big question for Nolan is, for his last 3 years, in those twilight years, does he want to spend it on a team that's rebuilding, or does he want to move to a competitive environment where he might have a shot at a decent postseason run? And I think that's something that the Blue Jays, despite this last season, could offer him. And the contract is something I think the Jays could absorb. He's owed $74 million, but $5 million of that's going to be picked up by the Rockies, so $69 million over 3 years. Yeah, I know you have him for ages 34 to 36. But at $23 million a year, even if his bat regresses and his defense is still there, this could be a huge steal for any team that can pick up Nolan, let alone the Toronto Blue Jays. And how could the Toronto Blue Jays get this deal done? Well, it's going to center around them really trying to sell high on Elvis Martinez. And I know he is off on a PED suspension, so there's a little bit of mugginess there. But maybe coupling him with somebody like Davis Schneider, I know the Jays fans might not like that, plus 1 or 2 additional pieces could push the Jays over the edge and really help them land this superstar. And in doing so, it gives some pieces to St. Louis to really help them build with their youth movement that they're calling it, and gives the Jays a nice cornerstone third baseman, not only for this season, but for the next 2 seasons as well, really opening that window and showing the fan base and the team that the ownership is committed for not only this upcoming season, but a few more seasons as well for a championship push. Let me know what you think. Is this totally crazy, the Toronto Blue Jays and Nolan Arenado? Possibly, but not totally unconceivable. Always appreciate to hear what you think in the comments below, certainly if you disagree. More importantly, everybody out there stay safe. We'll ramble on soon. Hit that like and subscribe. Take care, guys.